Wedding Horror Story. The grandeur of the old Victorian mansion was undeniable, its sprawling gardens adorned with delicate roses and towering oaks providing a picturesque setting for the wedding celebration. The air buzzed with anticipation as guests gathered beneath the twilight sky, their laughter mingling with the soft strains of music floating on the breeze. As the evening descended, shadows stretched across the grounds, casting an ominous veil over the festivities. Samantha, radiant in her ivory gown, stood at the threshold, her heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and unease. Her fiancé, Michael, was nowhere to be seen. A concerned whisper swept through the crowd, punctuated by nervous glances exchanged among the guests. Samantha's sister, Emily, approached her with a forced smile, masking her own apprehension. "Sam, everything's going to be fine. Michael probably got held up with some last-minute details. I'll go check on him," Emily offered, attempting to quell her own rising sense of dread. Reluctantly, Samantha nodded, her mind wrestling with conflicting emotions. The fading light cast elongated shadows across the mansion's facade, lending an eerie quality to its majestic architecture. Uneasiness settled over her like a suffocating shroud. Time ticked by with agonizing slowness, and whispers of concern escalated into murmurs of worry. Emily hadn't returned, and Michael remained conspicuously absent. Samantha's anxiety intensified, a gnawing sensation in the pit of her stomach warning her of impending doom. A sudden commotion near the garden fountain seized everyone's attention. Gasps escaped the guests as Emily stumbled into view, her disheveled appearance and wild-eyed terror sending shockwaves through the crowd. She clutched her torn dress, blood streaked across her trembling hands. "Something's wrong, we need to leave." Emily's frantic plea echoed through the gathering, her words met with confusion and disbelief. Before Samantha could comprehend the situation, an unearthly chill swept through the air, freezing the guests in place. A bone-chilling wail reverberated from the mansion's depths, curdling blood and sending shivers down spines. Panic erupted as the once celebratory atmosphere devolved into chaos. Shadows seemed to take on a life of their own, twisting and contorting into grotesque shapes that slithered along the walls. The air grew thick with an otherworldly presence, suffocating and malevolent. Samantha's heart hammered against her chest as she searched desperately for Michael, her screams drowned out by the cacophony of terror. The mansion, once a beacon of elegance, now loomed ominously, its windows glowing with an unholy light. In a macabre dance of horror, figures emerged from the darkness, gaunt, spectral forms that seemed to materialize from the very shadows themselves. Their hollow eyes bore into the souls of the horrified guests, and an ancient, chilling chant filled the air, enveloping the mansion in an aura of malevolent energy. As the night wore on, screams echoed through the halls, merging with the haunting melody that resonated from the bowels of the mansion, a symphony of terror that marked the ill-fated union, turning a joyous occasion into a wedding that would forever be remembered as a night of unspeakable horror.